Hey, Patrick with the Kentucky Gun Company. It's 2016 SHOT Show, and our very first stop today is going to be the CZ booth, and we have Zach. Zach's going to show us everything new with CZ and Dan Wesson. Zach, what do you have?
We're going to start off with Dan Wesson's. Basically just filled out the line a lot. So in our Valor line, we went from having a full-size Valor and a Valor bobtail. We now have a Valor Commander as well. Just about everything in the Dan Wesson line got a 9mm variant. We just got so many orders for them last year, special orders, that we just decided to roll 9mm in just about every model. The Valor is the full-size version, and then we have a Valor Commander. We do it in black or stainless, 9mm or 45. One of the coolest ones we have this year is the Bruin. It's a 6.2-inch long slide, 1911. We're doing it in 10mm and 45. It's got a set of
10mm is picking back up in steam.
It is. We get more and more requests for it. So we have a tritium and fiber optic front sight and a set of adjustable tritium rear, and then kind of a unique slide profile, forward serrations. We've got a bronze coloration for the 10mm version. We also have black for both 10mm and 45. And then one of the biggest markets we've been getting requests from lately are the folks that own suppressors. For the suppressor crowd, we have the Discretion, which it's a railed, threaded 1911 high sights, got 2 tritium dots. Basically takes a lot of the features from our Specialist and then adds some flair specific for the Discretion. Got a different trigger, different hammer. Still have a magwell, but in general, it's pretty sweet when you're running a suppressor on it.
And I think it's safe to say that you guys 1911 market, you continue to grab more market share, because I know I'm selling more 1911s, you guys are bringing up more 1911s. These things compare favorably and probably a little bit better than some of these other guys out there in that same price point. I've just noticed the quality on the 1911s. You take $1,100 Dan Wesson and $1,100 of another manufacturer. The Dan Wesson typically is going to give you just a tad bit more gun for your money. That's my personal opinion on it.
You know, it's just the combination of CNC machining stuff and then all the hand finishing and hand fitting that goes into them. We make a very tight gun, and it shows when you actually handle one and see that slide to frame fit and the barrel to bushing fit. They got a lot of hand finishing in them.
Now, you said you was getting a lot more demand for the suppressor market with threaded barrels. Mm-hmm. That's going to lead us into another introduction. Let's go take a look.
Oh yeah. All right, so because that suppressor market is so big right now, we've got a full line of what we're calling our Urban Gray Suppressor Ready series. And so it kind of has a mix between a gray and a flat dark earth coloration, extended threaded barrel, got high night sights, and then anywhere where we could extend capacity, we did. So on a PO1 that normally has 14+1, it has 16+1. On a PO9 that has 19+1 standard, this suppressor ready version has 21+1. So
and check this out. You know, this is something we've actually worked in collaboration with you guys for the past 2 years. If you want a solid black gun, KY Gun Co. will have the exclusive for the solid black gun for 2016, and we also have an OD green in the Duracoat that's coming. But if the gray is not your color scheme you like, come see us. We will have the black one. It'll be the same price. I know we have 500 that's due in the next month or so on the black one. So.
Yep. So for that same crowd that's been big into suppressors, SBRs and suppressed SBRs are huge. And so we have, coming out shortly, we have this extended forend, but the extended forend allowed us to really go places with the carbine version. So if you have a Scorpion already and you're running it as a suppressed SBR, you can fit a can inside this forend. If you don't want to go that NFA route, if you want to just have a rifle version of the Scorpion, both of these, we have a braked version and we have a faux suppressor version. Both of those will be coming out here probably 3 or 4 months down the road. Still working on finalizing the molds for 16 models, but yeah, if you're not wanting to go the NFA route, you're able to have that adjustable length of pull, folding stock from the factory. All the same features that make the Scorpion pistol a great gun for run and gun, kind of playing around in a home defense gun, but you have it in a 16-inch rifle version.
a lot of the industry has been talking about out there. This is kind of the new MP5. You know, a lot of the civilians have wanted the MP5, but this is an improved version, and now the civilian can finally get their hand on
it's quite a pedestal to knock it off of. It was just the standard for so long. If there were a modern polymer MP5, this could be it. So another one that we brought out this year is the Bren carbine. So 16.2 inch barrel. We've got a flat dark earth or a black version. I've got adjustable length of pull, folding stock, just like the Scorpion. Uses AR mags. Gets a different set of sights this year. Last year we were using those same sights off the Scorpion. This year we've got folding two size apertures on it. But yeah, same Bren that's been really popular this year, just for the crowd who doesn't really want to go the NFA route and wants to be able to own it as a rifle.
Let's see what you guys have in hunting rifles this year.
Definitely.
As you guys know, CZ makes much more than just the tactical style variations of firearms. They also are real famous for their hunting rifles.
Definitely. We've been popular for a long time because of our the quality of our barrels. We do cold hammer forged and lapped barrels. A few years ago we came out with our 5.57, which is a push feed rifle. Really kind of deviates from what we've done for a long time. We've done Mauser style actions. Well, these are just a premium push feed, and this year we've got a short action version. So we've taken a lot of length out of it. It's built around the 308 and 243 length cartridges. Has a detachable box magazine, and it takes quite a bit of weight out of the gun just because you're getting rid of quite a bit of metal in the action. Uses our same integral dovetails, so you don't have to mount a base to it. You just mount a set of ring mounts directly to it. But yeah, if you're looking for 243 308, we have it in a sporter with a light barrel, and then we're doing a varmint version of the 308. And just in general, that action's really smooth. Kind of separates it when you put it next to kind of the bargain push feed guns you find today. It's just a whole different beast. All right, so we get emails every day asking when the 2016 Scorpions are going to be out. We've made some minor changes to them. So underneath this factory flash hider, this is 18x1 threads for the factory flash hider, and underneath it there's 1/2x28 hidden underneath a protector there. And then also it gets a QD sling socket in the back, and then just some minor other updates, but right now the factory's in the process of finalizing their new molds and tuning them, so it's going to be a few months before these start rolling. But yeah, we have a flat dark earth variant and then the black as well, so watch for them to start showing up at dealers, here 3-4 months.
Cool.
So
But you guys have seen everything new for CZ for 2016, and if you've never handled a CZ firearm, I encourage you to go into your local shop and try these, because you will feel the difference in the quality and the craftsmanship of these guys. What you put into it.
Yeah, and the ergonomics it's just impressive the amount of time they put into the ergonomics.
It might not, you might not hear CZ as much as you do some of the other name brand competitors, but you guys almost have a cult following, a cult status in the firearms industry.
Yep.
That for the guys who shoot CZ, who have owned a CZ, they continue to buy more of them.
Yeah, once you get the bug, that's.
As always, you can find these in our retail store and on our website at kygunco.com.